my Labor Day weekend. I got a lot. I got a lot of things to do this Labor Day weekend. In terms of me streaming, I gotta figure that part out. But all I know is that today and tomorrow are the only days I'll be streaming. But me playing Minecraft might not happen tomorrow. Wednesday, I am way too busy, especially Thursday. Friday, I'm also too busy, but maybe there's a chance I'll be streaming on Friday, but there's no guarantee that it'll happen, because Wednesday, I got stuff to buy. Thursday, I got someone to pick up. And Friday, I also got another person to pick up. But Saturday, I hope to stream for you guys at that time. Especially Sunday, but Monday, it's going to be very tricky for me. Yeah, I mean, because Monday I'm going to be off, but I have to drop off somebody. Oh, yeah, and Tuesday, there's a chance. Tuesday, yeah, I got to pick up somebody. But Wednesday, let me see, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, Wednesday, I'm hoping to be back, or actually, I may have an appointment in the afternoon. But yeah, quite in a bind. But next Thursday, it's a guarantee. Yeah, but next Thursday is guarantee, as well as next Friday. Yeah, I'm quite busy for the next 2 weeks, folks. Very busy. But I'll try to squeeze in some streams during that busy schedule. Yeah, it's a motorcycle in the background. And what about Kingdom Hearts 2? Well, I gotta look into the game, actually, before I can, play. If I feel like it, or if I have enough time in my schedule, I mean. Yeah, the sun is rising in the city, like in the game. Yeah, I see livestock on the road. Well, I'm not going to kill them right away because that's too much work. Oh yeah, folks, if you guys are wondering, why, didn't I predict some rain? Well, actually, the interior parts of the Northeast will get some rain, but there's not enough moisture to go around in the Northeast, folks, which explain, why there's not much of a chance of precipitation, folks. Not enough convection as well. Even despite being on the east side of a trough. Well, I can see that we're on the eastern end of the city. Remember when I said Southwest 30th Avenue? I was wrong. I'm actually on southeast 30th Avenue. That right there is southeast 100th Street. Right? Now we're advancing south towards southeast 35th Avenue. In other words, we have 2 more miles left. That means we'll only be done by episode 68 of Mushroom City in Minecraft. And then we go back to downtown and finish laying out, the streets. And make more buildings. And leave room for freeways and the subway system. Alright, we are approaching the Y-axis street, south Y-axis street, which separates between east and west. But we're almost there, though. We are almost there. Oops. Now we're on the west side of the city. Yeah, it should take about a few more minutes, folks. Yeah, let's see. On this day, 20 years ago, let's see, you have Hurricane Katrina making landfall as a Category 1 hurricane. And then it dissipated just slightly once Katrina was over South Florida. It made landfall around North Miami Beach, Florida, and the fatality was unfortunately in the dozens. So, and there were like dozens killed. Well, just about at least a dozen were killed, and a couple dozens were injured from Katrina in South Florida before it exited into the Gulf of Mexico. All right, we are approaching Southwest 100th Street. We're on the west side of the city. All right, now we are at Southwest 35th Avenue. There we go. Hold on a minute, folks. Let me mute. Never mind. Beep beep. Shut up. Yeah. It's funny, when I say that. Of course, not to say directly at people, but more like, just fantasize over that, Oh, more background music. Never mind. Okay. I think I'm starting to see red, which could indicate tornado warning. I gotta check that out. Just a little while, folks. I mean, whenever there's a tornado warning, I look for tornadoes, but only within the contiguous United States. Because, I'm able to see tornadoes there, but not in Canada, not even Alaska and Hawaii. Let me just take a look real quick. No, false alarm, folks. False alarm. False alarm.